It's left here, I think. Wow, this is a hack to get to this.
Sure you're on the right path?
Yeah, it's just a long path. There it is. Oh dear, 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 dear.
Dear, dear, I don't think I hit that.
And I have no idea if I hit that because the recoil of the gun meant...
You did hit it because it staggered. It stopped.
Okay. The recoil is so ferocious on that 7mm. And especially when you've got this new scope in now, like
it's
the gun
quite
just
difficult, isn't it?
It just points to the sky.
I was gonna say you're doing special transport DLC tomorrow, aren't you?
Yep.
And I saw a was it on their blog that they released that was happening as well? I don't think you hit it.
I don't know if that's the right one. It says trotting. It can't have been trotting. It was absolutely bolting. Well, I don't see any blood. If that's the one.
No.
Oh.
I've got a run mark, but not a...
Oh well, let's ignore it.
Hang on. There's a little stain this, but I think it's a poo stain. Yeah, that's poo. And then... Yeah, there's no blood.
Yeah.
So we both missed that completely.
Which I find amazing, to be honest.
Yeah, with our wonderful new scopes, we missed it.
I'm fairly certain I was lined up on that, but maybe on the new scope, maybe it's got zeroing, and we have to do something, but we need the zeroing skill.
Not sure, and perhaps need to read it in the cache and see what happens.
We should probably go down to the shooting range and try the new scope.
That is probably the best shout today. So if we unlock this... Did you just sneeze?
I sneezed on the stream.
Oh, right, okay. I was just wondering why everyone was saying bless me, bless you, and gesundheit. Okay, so if we unlock this point, can you see the shooting range on the map or not?
Somebody said, I think it was bottom left or something. Does anybody know on stream where the shooting range
No, I've got it. I've got it.
You've got it, alright.
Yeah.
Can you fast travel to that?
Yeah, I think so. I just need to unlock this one first before I go away from here.
Well, I've got it anyway, so... Doesn't really matter.
Can you see it?
I don't know what I'm looking for. Bottom right.
Yeah, on the map, bottom right, there's a little island to the as far east as you can go. There's a little tiny island on its own.
Is there a fast travel to there? It's a question mark for me.
Yeah, that I can fast travel there. Yeah, yeah, just down the road from there. Can you do a 360 no scope on the deer? Is what we just did, wasn't it?
You drop a tent.
Yeah, I just need to get out of open space.
Oh, thunder.
A little bit of lightning, thunder, lightning. Okay. I can't place a tent anywhere. Why is that?
Scumbag game.
There we go, done.
Do I need to claim something here to get this?
No, I think as soon as you walk into it, it'll unlock. Right, so shall we start with 150 meter targets?
Is it going to use our actual ammo, or we're going to use cheap ammo?
No, if you come into the range, you get the infinity symbol.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'll be doing 150 meters first. Because 50 meters is like there, so not right.
Oh, you have to set it up with this thing.
And there's 150. Yeah, like a proper range.
Nice.
So 150 meter shots, yeah?
Okay, so it's a 150 meter.
Yeah. Are you picked? What lane are you on? 6.
Alright, I'm in lane 5.
You're in lane 5?
Yeah.
Right, so you're aiming at target 5,
I'm
yeah?
aiming at 5.
Alright, I'm at 8.
That was dead in center. Lol.
Not quite. Mine was. Yours was a 9, mine was a 10.
That was a 10.
That was a 9.
That was a 10.
Another 10.
Oh, 9.
And a 10.
Right, let's push it back to... let's try the 200 meters and see if it's the same. Because obviously that's zeroed correctly for 150. Because that's what I'm really bothered about.
I think 200 is the same. Yeah, that's zeroed. That's 10.
Yep. So it's not dropping yet. So why don't you push it to 300? You might have to work night shift on Christmas Eve. Will you be streaming, Paul? Not 100% yet, Glenn. I need to speak to Mrs. Squirrel this weekend about the Christmas streams. What's it on now?
Well, I got a 3, and I think you got a 10.
I haven't shot on this. What? Have you changed the distance?
Yeah, that's now 2. That's now... Hang on.
We want 200. We're like 300.
Yeah, this is 200. And that's 300. Yeah? So this is double the distance, yeah?
Yeah, so that dropped if you look. Yeah. There's definitely a drop here.
Yeah, that was a bullseye aim, and that's down at a 5 for me. That was an 8. I was high. That was a 10, and I was pretty much aiming at the black circle above the inner ball, the inner black bit. I was probably at the above of that and shot. So there is still a drop, yeah.
Interesting. Right, do you want to push it out to 400?
Right. Now with this, when I was last practicing here, you have to basically aim at the number, I think it is. No, 500 meters is the number. Aim at the black border, so the actual wooden frame.
Wow, that's a heck of a drop. Yeah.
Yeah, and just for reference, that's 500 meters.
We're on 500 now.
That's 500. That's as far as the range goes.
Wow, that's a drop. If I aim for the middle of the 5, it hits more or less center.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for, the middle of the 8. Why not get hold of that tank and show how it's really done, lol? Yeah, so there's a massive drop. Now, you know on your scope, when you look down it, you've got the 3 dots either side.
Hang on, let me change back. Yep.
Yeah, now IRL, the dots were actually like significant of I think it's even as far as like a kilometer is like a dot down. So you're sort of aiming halfway between the dot and the actual bullseye, aren't you? For a 500-meter shot.
In theory. No, I haven't unlocked zeroing yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a 360 scope.
Right. Take your scope off.
Jeez, man. Okay, now what?
So take your scope off and then have a shot at 100. And this is
Just
what,
a 360 scope. Long.
but yeah, this is what I do. I shoot at 100 meters at my range. So open iron sights, 100 meters is what this is now set up for. Hang on, I'm on the wrong gun.
Well, you're on 243.
Yeah.
Well, you'll know if it's reloading.
Happy anniversary.
That's better.
Wait. Try this. Are you on your 7mm?
Yeah.
Right click to scope in, then immediately let go. What happens?
It reloads.
Why would it do that?
You're on the range.
Yeah, but I've not shot. Why would
Actually,
it reload?
no, it's done. Wow, come out here and do it. So it's like, so you've got, it doesn't use a round. Has that glitched?
I don't know. It just reloads after every scope. I was trying to do a quick scope.
Wow.
Hey, Flippy Flub. I'm going to do a quick scope. Missed. Right, anyway, so 200 meters, no drop, 300 slight drop, and then it increases down to like half a needle, so we're good until we get 0, and I think we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Time of day is 16:49, perfect time to go hunting somewhere.
Right, so we're going to fast travel back west. Go west.
Yeah, let's go all the way back to where we just came from. And we'll head out west and go hunting.
Yeah, because we're right at the bottom of the map now, aren't we?
You think it's a range bug? I think you might be right. I'm going to try it now.
So there's an outpost northwest, isn't there? So, not an outpost of visibility. Is there still...
It still does it.
now?
Oh my god.
Do we think we need to reboot? Because I don't remember it doing that earlier.
That makes no sense. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's restart. Let's come back. I'm going to quit the game and come back. And while I'm at it, I'm going to restart Discord into admin mode.
I'm going to do the same. I'll see you in a sec.
This is not the Hunter, yeah? It's Hunter Call the Wild. Maybe they don't want quick scoping. Maybe? You got Squirrel on your phone and you're playing ETS too? Yay. Yeah, it's not using up the round, Dave, but it's a bit annoying. Because if you scope in and then like, no, and you can't sort of go... There's no continuity, you know? Wait, what? This isn't right. Let's put me in Leighton. It's not a new game. Call of the Wild came out in, like, February? Where's Sommy gone? I'm waiting for Sommy so I can drag him into the room, but he's not appeared. Right, Fletch with 200 bits. So glad to be part of such a great community. Even more so glad I'm able to support a fantastic streamer. Thank you very much, Rai. Thank you for the support, sir. Why is somebody raging in chat? Has his PC just like crashed or something? Yeah, it's not pay to win exactly. It's they fixed that. Well, it wasn't even pay to win, it was pay to play. It was just stupid. I had to buy a license to shoot animals. It was the most stupid system. Here's a free-to-play game, but you can't do anything. I don't know where some is. I'm going to start walking west. Hope he turns up. Let's see. Let's go to here initially. Audios. I know the audios.
Look around. I can't wait for you to experience all the beauty of Hirschfelden's fields and forests. Why don't you see if you can find an animal track nearby?
Why didn't they get a European narrator to do the European map? I know the audio is okay because I can see OBS's soundbar moving. So it's not an output problem. I think the problem's at your end. And besides, if like everybody in chat couldn't hear me right now, I'm pretty certain there would be a lot of noise. I reckon Sommy's PC crashed or something weird. I'll just pitch up a tent whenever he gets here. "2 seconds," he's saying. What on earth? That was a mating call. That sounded like something being strangled. I can see a build point up there. Keep moving. Oh, there he is. Hang on. I can drag him back now.
Hello.
Having fun.
Oh, God. On. And again?
Yeah.
Oh, right. There we go. Right, so, for some reason, I couldn't press start, and my start menu couldn't pop up for whatever reason. So when I went to reboot Discord, I didn't get to Discord in order to be able to reboot it.
That was random. Gaming is life. Thank you for 40 months, sir.
So, right, okay. So my Discord's now running in admin mode. Am I back online on Steam? Yes. Let's get back into a game.
Okay. Well, I'm on the map and heading west. I don't know.
Can you... Because you didn't start that in a multiplayer, though, did you?
No, I didn't.
So, can you invite me to your game, or does it have to be like a multiplayer-ish session in order to be able to do that?
Invite to trade. Invite to group. Can't invite you to game unless you do it via the game menu, not Steam. Do you do it on the in-game menu somehow?
I don't know if you can do it on the in-game menu. I thought you had to be in like a multiplayer session. That's the point.
Yeah, you might be right. One sec. Multiplayer, maximum players, or minimum players.
No, you need to press create game.
Starting. What? Scumbags put me back here. I was west of here.
Yeah, but it saves you to the nearest waypoint, doesn't it?
Invitation sent. Well, the thing west of us is just a build tower thing.
Can you send us another invite? Because this is clearly going to troll us for the rest of the day now.
You want another invite?
Yes, please.
Jakeman.
Join game and it doesn't do anything.
Alright, you set it up and I'll join yours. Jakeman, can't believe it's 26 months. Thank you, Jakeman. Hey, Hakan, how you doing?
Sent.
I don't know if that worked or not, to be honest with you. I clicked on it. Let me go back to main menu, see what happens. Huh? What time are you eating, Tommy?
I haven't got a plan. What time are you eating?
Well, that's what Mrs. Squirrel's asking me.
Okay, don't get me involved in your relationship. What time are you eating?
All right, I'm going to eat in 90 minutes, 5:30.
Right, okay. I will pass the message on to my dearly beloved. How's that?
Yeah. I'm drinking.
Just at that, I'm just going to go AFK a second to see what's happening.
All right. For the third time, I shall walk to the west. Chat seems quiet, Yoshi. Guys, can everybody in chat say hi to Yoshi? Just everybody say hi. Hi, Yoshi. You heard of Doyle? I think Doyle is outside. Good morning, Mr. S. No snowy map for your inclement weather. We are going to play on the snowy map later, Battle Cattle. We will play on the snowy map in a bit. You see, Yoshi? You see the power of the lurker? You see how much people lurk? They just chill. They put the stream on, they just sit back, you know, they enjoy themselves. So if the chat is quiet, it's not that they're not, you know, they just want to relax, have fun. I'm going to try not to spook the deer, exactly, Dave. Thanks. Hey?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, it's not what we want today. Glad you don't have BTTV, you would have spammed my name in red. Lurking and skinning trucks.
Come back, Nutter.
Hey, donkey. Mario let Yoshi out of the egg. I want to chill, watch my favourite squirrel, and hang out with my nuts. Lol. Not hang with your nuts out now. Page a web 15 months. Hello, Yoshi. Scottish Sonic with 100 bits. Hi, Yoshi. Scottish, it's a 200 bit to show on screen now, just so you're aware. Or $2.
Tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Will you?
Welcome.
I've spawned a mission deer just to your south. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates. Be careful about running at me because I'm tracking something.
What, in my direction?
No, I don't know yet. One sec. If you play it solo, it's got loads of missions in it where you basically act as a kind of forestry guy. You'll get a varied set of missions to do. Some of them will have you hunting to cull things, cull the population. You'll be investigating things. You'll be looking for missing people. Like, there's loads of single-player missions. If you play multiplayer, there aren't any missions. You just go out with friends and either hunt together or see who can, you know, get the most, as it were. The red fox. No chance. It's downwind of me.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, just come over here. It's fine.
Yeah, I've got one of those. Oh, look, I found some tracks.
James Peon, thank you for the resume.
I've got a European bison.
What, here?
Yeah, and a mating call that's just come up on a bison as well.
Okay, let's see if we can close in on that. It's not downwind for me.
No, it's not. It's fine for me.
Really misty, though.
I don't think we need to run, though, because it's fairly close.
Also, guys, I don't know if you know, but the rain reduces your visibility and how easy it is to hear you. It lowers your stats when it's this kind of weather, which is pretty good for hunting. I don't see anything.
I've got a deer on the top of a hill.
Yeah, let's try the bison, though. It's a bison mating call. That's
there.
northeast of me.
Oh, that's in my track. Oh, no.
Well, why don't you swing towards me, then, because you don't want to be...
I'm going to try and go past it and then come back.
Snow in Austin, Texas. Does it usually do that? I thought it was quite warm in Texas. Some tracks here. We'll try and get these, see if they're bison. Is it me, or does it seem like no one is using Discord that much, the stats? I don't know. There's quite a few people using it. Wait. I've got them. But I can't mark them because they're basically north of my position.
I'm 200 and something meters away from you at the moment.
Okay, I did find them though.
They're working their way through the trees at the moment.
They were heading north from my position. Just walking. I couldn't see if they were bison or boar though, if I'm honest.
I don't think there are boar here, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think they were bison. There was a pack of them. About 3, I think. Unusual weather for the States. First time it snowed since 2014. Wow. I need to be careful here. I'm going to get... I'm going to be
road here.
upwind of them if I'm not careful.
I don't know whether they've passed me yet. I don't think so.
I wonder which way they went. Wait. Something there. There's one. Marked it, see it? That's one guy on his own. I don't think that's the pack I was following. Yeah, there's a pack.
Can you mark one in the pack?
Not anymore. They've gone deep into the trees. North of my position again. I did mark them.
Yeah, they're cross. They're in my scent.
Marked again. Wait. They turn around. They're coming back this way.
Yeah.
They're going to walk into my scent as well. Okay, one's got its legs in the air. They're going to walk into my scent in a minute. Do you have any kind of shot on?
I've got a hill in between at the moment. Have you got a shot?
A shot, yeah. Let's see what that did. Whoa, dropped it in one.
Wow.
That was not a bad shot. I was aiming for the spine. I think I've got the spine. I aimed just above it. Yeah, look at that. Flesh lumbar spine. Trophy rating 94. See, I don't know if you can see on my screen now, but you see how it's all blue and not white?
Yeah.
Now, you watch that. After we've killed about 5 or 6 things, that gets whiter and whiter and whiter, so you can't see anything.
Okay. Did the other ones bolt this way, I'm assuming?
Yep, they all scattered in different directions. But they'll regroup, just follow one. Bit high, not for a spinal shot, it was bang on.
Well, that's a run. That's a bush. That's a trot. That's a trot. Are you going to slow?
Yeah. Slow walk it now. They've gone northeast on my track.
Yeah, just that one turned.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of tracks here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a group of them here now.
Yeah.
That's a mating call. We're definitely heading the right direction.
Well, that's shooting bison in a barrel, isn't it?
There's plenty of bison on this map. It's like the equivalent to moose on the American map.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hey Taipan, how you doing?
Yeah, so perk points are on your odd level, and then skill points are on your even level.
Yeah.
So I need another level up to be Hobbit feet.
And given how costly it is to change your skill points. Like, you've got to be super cautious.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, really, because when you start playing this game, you don't really know.
No.
Like, the way these games normally work is your first reset is quite cheap, and then it starts to get progressively more expensive, but it allows you to learn.
No.
They're running.
That was a walk on my one.
Yeah, the one I picked up was a run. It could just been a temporary thing. This is on the Apex engine, Jamie.
Wow, this Grand is not easy to hunt in.
They're running again still.
Yeah, that's a run I got on mine.
Let's walk, stand. Stand, walk. What was that? Mating call.
See, I didn't see that.
Trotting again. I mean, we just need to keep going until we get to some open ground, because we can't hunt them in this.
No, not unless we suddenly come on top of them or whatever.
Are you sprinting?
Yeah, but it was more just because I was... The one that I was tracking seems to have not come this way, but...
Because the resetting point is based on the number of points you've used. Yeah, but do you see what I'm saying, Leanna? When you first play the game, your first 10 levels, you're only just figuring the game out. Like, to reset your skills at that point should be fairly cheap. Like, 2,500, 5,000 maybe. But not 20-something thousand. That's just insane. That was just now. We are very close. We're on the floor just now. And they're running. So they're clearly hearing us.
Oh, this terrain.
There's actually a hut north of us. Yeah, I'll show the snow map later.
An outpost or
a hut that we've been to.
Oh, okay.
It's called Tiger Map. I'll show you that.
Yeah, I suppose we're
It's
actually
a DLC
tracking
map.
northeast, or we were going to try and go northwest, weren't we?
Yeah, they're running again.
So you don't know whether you run as well, do you? Question is sort of how long do they run for?
I think when you see poo that says just now, you should slow down. Like crouch, walk. Because I think we're scaring them.
Well, that's just now. Well, they definitely travel in packs, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Even when they split up, they regroup. Good Saturday. Wall-mounted a TV in our bedroom, and now I'm streaming from it while laying in bed. We've done that. We did that years ago, put a TV on the wall. Well, because I bought a new TV, I'm going to take my TV that was downstairs and put that in the bedroom, which is an even bigger screen than the one in the bedroom. What's the purpose of resetting? Resetting your skill points so you can reallocate them. Because you can basically spend skill points in different ways. There's different abilities you can take.
Happy anniversary.
So, you know, it depends whether you want to be an ambusher, like a hunter or an ambusher. but also some of the abilities are
Just now.
more useful than others. Yeah, still trotting for me.
Yeah, but I think that's their sort of normal pace, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think when they get into super rough terrain like this, they tend to trot through it and then walk through the more open terrain. You think the wall would fall down if you put a TV
that was
on
a
it?
walk on my one.
What kind of TV have you got? Yeah, they're walking now.
They gone down to the water.
It's possible. It's that time of the day, isn't it, when they're going to start bedding down, so... Might go
It's
for a
7 in
drink.
the morning.
Did you reset the time?
No, I didn't.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because it was like 7 PM or something. Ainsley, thank you for 23 months. Pretty sure I should be on 24 now. GG Twitch. Here's to another 24. Thank you very much, Ainsley. But Josh, thank you for the host. Genuine opinion of train mechanics sim. I was thinking about this, actually, this morning. kind of reflecting on it. There's 3 categories of trains: diesel, electric, and steam. Each one has 25 missions. A lot of the missions are the train just arrives and you fix it, or you go out and get the train, recover it, and bring it back, which is basically just a distraction for the first one. After you've done 75 missions, I think that's pretty much the end of the game. What's slightly more disappointing is that you earn money, but what you can spend money on is only one of 4 things. Making your wrench quicker, and then improving your 3 workbenches, of which there's a mechanical bench, a hydraulic bench, and an electric bench. After you've done that, there's nothing to spend your money on, but you're going to run out of missions anyway. So it's kind of like, it's a decent game, but it is a very, I would say it was a shallow game in many respects. But then something like Car Mechanic Sim was incredibly grindy. Like, it had more stuff, like, oh, you can get a paint shop extension, get a bigger garage, but it was ridiculously grindy. So, it's a very finite game. I reckon you could finish it in 20 hours, something like that, 24, maybe quicker. And then I don't think there's any DLC, so I'd say pick it up on a discount, like in a sale, and it's decent then. It's not an earth-shattering game though, you know. Jules, hi mates, how did the charity stream go yesterday? Sorry I wasn't able to watch. We got to wave 7, Jules. We got to wave 7. We did wave 7 like the rest of the other 2 teams.
At the moment.
No, I'm on the train, but I don't see anything. Looks like they're heading down to walk along the water side. They seem to do that quite a bit. I don't know if we won, to be honest, Jules. I don't think we did. I've not been told, actually. In fact, I'm going to ask the question. We'll find out which team won. That delivery animation. I'm stuck. Getting stuck on rocks here. Yeah, this is annoying. You got a deer ahead of you.
Yeah. I was more concentrating on this rickety bridge that is taken across to this island.
Yeah, I think it heard you running around. In your high heels.
Yeah.
You see, Kelly, it's the same Santa thing, but it's animated differently. Instead of just being static and going across the bottom of the screen, it stays static but animates. You like the long dark more? I think if you could take these graphics and put them in the long dark, that would be, or rather, if you could blend this game with its hunting with the long dark survival skills, man, that would be a game.
I've got a collectible over here, Paul.
Collectible? Like a Pokemon?
No, they're antlers and stuff that you can pick up. Well, I figured there must be something on this island, otherwise why would they put a bridge to it, you know?
Okay, so the Jutland Juggernauts won the sponsored stream thing.
Which was the team that was the first ones to do it, or?
Not sure, actually. I think they just did it quicker than us. Anyway,
Yeah,
it wasn't us. Wasn't my team.
Oh.
Where's this collectible?
Well, I haven't moved.
I'm still running. Wait, what? One of the Christmas trees is up, 2 to go? Okay. We've just got the one tree. XP reward 80. Oh. Let's see where we are on the map. Right, we're on this crazy island. We're way off where we were meant to go at this point.
Yeah, I know.
We were tracking west and just basically went north to shoot things.
Yes. So are we going to once again go back to that Showfield Western Outpost
Man,
and then track along that road west? Or are we going to carry on north and...
That's beautiful. We need to... I wish I could get a boat and just row across there. That'd be great.
That'll be the next DLC.
Boat DLC. I think we should port back to the south hut, get on our quads, drive to the west observation tower, and then head out from there on foot.
Alright.
And I think in an hour's time, when we eat, after that we should switch to the winter map. Because some people want to see the winter map as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you have a light switch on a ceremony like the local councils do? Yeah, they always do that. I never go to it, but I can hear it because they always set off loads of fireworks and do music and stuff. It's not really my thing. If you got young kids, it's great, you know? Like, they love that kind of stuff. Did you do one as well? Yeah, our Christmas tree is in the living room where it always is. And then we put like lights and tinsel and bits and pieces around the house. The ladies of the house love it. The boys of the house are like, looks alright. That's basically how it is. Like, all the ladies of the house going crazy over it, going, oh, look at the tree, look at the lights, look, it looks so pretty. And me and my son are like, it's alright. It's when you take them all down and the house looks so barren, you know?
Missed.
Are you shooting already?
Yeah.
Don't tell
It's not really fair, to be honest, but I got it.
Nice. If only Sammy saw that.
What did you do to my quad bike,
Hey,
Mr.
nothing.
Squirrel?
It was an accident. I got off to help you, and things happened. Looks like he saw that. A red fox, eh? You like the foxes? Did you shoot it in the jaw?
No, in the arse.
They're bison tracks, aren't they?
Are you shooting something?
No, I just got off because I saw tracks and I was sure they're bison tracks. I'm just going to check the poo situation. Very old. Okay, ignore that. You see, that was deliberate. And you tried to kill me. You tried to maim me.
What would have actually been amusing is if that actually did kill you.
It probably might do, actually. It probably injured me.
Yeah.